Hello and welcome friends to an Soul Tarot channel. Another day of reading. We know that we do 3 card spread reading and we are trying to read through the book first and then I'll do my own reading. So read by book is what we are trying to learn. I have watched so many other videos of other tarot channels for many years, and also I have got my own readings quite a few times. I have experienced the readings from the readers in my own personal life a lot, and I'm really excited to see this, how these tarot cards can actually help or can tell you what's going on and what may happen, So it's something is quite an interesting topic for me. So I thought, why not to start learning myself? And I thought to start this channel as a beginner to learn myself these tarot cards. As I said, first we are going to do by book, and then I am going to do my own reading. My reading, you can consider amateur still, okay, because I'm also learning, all right, and I'm learning, and I also read by the signs we have in the cards and associate a collective information from the book and the picture and my own intuition. Okay, so that is a collective message that is going to come out. As you know that every card reader may read a card differently. All right. So if you think like same card appears in other tarot reader, they know the card meaning though, but the placement of those cards may be different. Will be different. Somehow 2 cards came out, so I'm going to keep 2 cards. So 1 card I'm going to keep here for 10. So let's go 7 of Swords, 3 of Cups, the Emperor. And this card did come before, and the last one is Strength. Great. So 7. I hope that's 7. No, that's 8 of Swords actually. 8 of Swords. Let's read 8 of Swords meaning. Right, I think it's not so visible here. Is this okay? Yeah. The table is so small. I'm sorry for this. So we have 8 of Swords. Oops. 8 of Swords. So we're going to read the meaning of 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords. It says, woman bound and hoodwinked, with swords of guard about her. Yet it is rather a card of temporary durance than of the irretrievable bondage. So divinatory meaning, it says bad news, violent chagrin, crisis, censor, power in trammels, conflict, calumny, also sickness. Okay. So usually we tag the card a specific meaning from the book. Okay. So this gave a lot of meaning to this card. So let's tag this card with the bad news. Bad news, or bad news, sickness, and conflict. And conflict. Bad news, Eight of Swords. Bad news, sickness, and conflict. Three meaning it goes. It tells us conflict, bad news, sickness. I don't see this as a sickness though, but it could be. Let's let's move on. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Three ladies rising their cups. Looks like celebrating something. Okay, so we are gonna read the meaning of this by book. It says, maidens in garden ground with cups uplifted. It's as if pledging one another. Divinity meaning is conclusion of any matter in plenty, perfection and merriment. Happy issue, victory, fulfillment, solace, healing. So let's tag this card as happiness, victory, fulfillment, healing too. So when we meet with our friends or any get together we celebrate. So that brings happiness. There is a fun time. There is a indirectly helping individuals some sort of healing, happiness, smile, and that's good news. Whatever it is, celebrative mode. Okay, so happy card, happiness, victory, healing. And this card, it says sickness, didn't. Then we have Three of Cups. So there is a sickness or sadness also we can say to this. Okay, Eight of Swords. It's not only sickness, it can also be thoughts. Someone is thinking too much, or in the person is in their its own head, thinking too much of something which is causing more and more grief or pain, or going through some sort of uh, depression. Okay, but when they meet with friends, the healing comes in picture. The next card is the Emperor. This card did come before in our earlier readings. Emperor. See this? So we are going to read the meaning of this card again. The Emperor. Swords, cups, coins, wands, they are minor arcana, whereas these all cards, like with some different, all other than those four signs, are called major arcana. So we are going to read for the Emperor. The Emperor, the Emperor. The Emperor. All right, the emperor. He has a form of crux and staff for his capture and a globe in his left hand. Yeah, you see this? This emperor is holding a sort of wand, little bit of wand in one hand, and another hand has a bowl in his hand. Okay, I think that's little faded. Got it? All right. His crowned monarch, commanding, stately, seated on a throne, the arms of which are fronted by rams ahead. Great. Describing, he is occasionally represented as seated on a cubic stone, which however confuses some of the issues. He is virile power, to which the empress responds, and in this sense is he who seeks to remove the veil of Isis. Yet she remains Virgo intacta. What is the divinatory meaning of this? It doesn't tell exact meaning of it. Let's see if I can find out from the smaller one, the emperor. The emperor. It did tell here. It means stability, power, protection, a great person, conviction. So this person on seated on a cubicle chair shows stability, holding power, okay, and conviction. The wise person too. So the emperor. All right. And the last card is the strength. The strength. The strength represents power, energy, action, courage. All right. So how can we see this? So we have a sick person, or did we call this a sick person? Sick person definitely, but there were some other two meanings of it. Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords. Sorry. Eight of Swords. A woman bound of a woman. Okay. Bad news, violent, crisis, conflict. Crisis, sickness, violence, conflict. So we call this as a crisis, sickness, violence, and conflict. Crisis, sickness, violence, and conflict. I don't know why I see the person is this person is actually bound in the wall of swords, rather, whereas on the behind on the mountain we have a house, a castle. You see that? So there seems to be that could be the person's house, but somehow the person is not able to go there and is worried or sick to because of that. or maybe the person is sick, that's why not able to go to home, can say anything. Then we have a celebration because something good, happiness is coming of this, and there is a with the Emperor card, I see that there is a good vibe, good strength coming out, okay, which will recover all this sadness, sickness with strength, happiness. Or else people here, you see these people are moving away from their houses, looks like. They're confined somewhere else, either in their thoughts, or they are sick physically, they're not able to move. It's confined. Either this person is going to get well, happiness will bring it, or this is someone different, but other people are doing the celebration, and in the presence of some good vibes, okay. Maybe some friends, they are trying to come and reunite back, okay, and have celebration. 3 ladies, I can say 3 guys, 3 ladies, 3 friends, maybe more than 3, never know. So they are getting together finally and doing meetup, okay. And the Emperor is stable person. It could be Aries. You see the sign of ram, could be Aries, one of this. One could be Leo, definitely strength, and another could be the air sign. So we say Aries, fire sign, Leo, fire sign. This is air sign. It could be either Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So I can say all these 3 people, they are coming together, having fun. Going to meet up soon. Going to have fun. That's one thing I can say for sure. This person, if you see, looks more having strength, playing with lion, having lion as a pet. The person may be strong, but really not strong for some reason. I don't feel that person is so strong. And the person has the confidence though, but by looking at the picture and the strength, I don't see that strength for some reason inside the person. So I can treat this card actually, when I look more closely, that's what I feel like, look the card closely, I feel more person is lonely, or maybe the person is going to get a pet to feel happy. That's what I think so. There could be possibility of the person buying a pet. It may not be lion, something else. All right. I think that's all for now, and I hope if you may have enjoyed this reading, and in case if you encounter these messages in your real life or someone else's life nearby you, please do put your comments, like it if you want to, and if it helps you in any way, do please give some comments. It will help me eventually, and you can also learn along with me when I'm doing these readings. I hope it is going to help someone out there. It's all good thing, it's nothing like we are gonna. One thing I must tell you guys, these energies, whatever comes out of this, if it happens, it will happen. Okay, only thing, you cannot change it. You will not be able to change these readings. You will not be able to change what is going to happen. It will happen eventually. Only thing is, like, it's gonna be either going to be maybe tomorrow, in a 2 days, 3 days, or a week, a month, or a year. But these three people looks like going to meet up soon to have fun. Definitely. And this person, if you see, there is a water too. So there is a water sign also involved, looks like. But there is a sadness because of that water sign. You see the leg is not completely dipped into the water. So this either Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, they are thinking too much they are in too much in their head of wishing to get this water, but the water is too shallow, and it's all in the person's head, not able to actually feel it. It's not able to actually get the water. The hands are tied, eyes are tied, filled with all the thoughts in head, not able to reach out to the water. There's something stopping this person to get that person. Water sign could be either Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right. Well, thank you very much for watching, and have a blessed day and night. Take care. Bye bye.